Welcome to the Debt-Free Discovery. This is Michael Sokolik Jr., MSJR, financial coach, where we learn that all hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. Debt is dumb. Let's learn how to crush it, stay out of it, and never go back into it. We're going to learn how to give generously beyond your wildest imagination. These are all biblical principles that have stood up to the test of time. Get ready. This is the start of the Debt-Free Discovery.
Merry Christmas, everybody. It is Christmas time. As you can see, my Christmas tree right here behind me. I think my wife put this up a week before Thanksgiving, or was it the week of? I don't remember. But the point is that she loves Christmas. My wife loves gifts. My wife, I'm pretty sure I can get this right. My wife loves to give gifts, but my wife also loves to receive gifts. You see, her love language is gifts. Like 29-30% of her love language is gifts. Mine is 0. However, we are a great balance in this marriage because when I give her a gift, she tells me exactly what she wants. So I know when I give her a gift, there will be joy on her face. You say, well, if she knows what she's getting, how does that bring joy? Because she doesn't know when I'm going to give it to her. And she doesn't know if I'm always going to get it for her. I've had many years of disappointing her, and I think she still loves me. She's still here. But a lot of people ask me, well, okay, man, I'm doing this budget thing, but I'm going to budget after Christmas. I teach a lot of youth. Me and my wife lead youth. And they're like, I'm like, so how's that budget thing coming along? And they're like, well, I figured, I'll save after Christmas is over. And I'm like, that's a terrible idea. What do you mean it's a terrible idea? I don't have enough money. I'm like, then stop buying so many gifts. And when it comes to the adults, they're like, oh, man, I got to buy all these gifts. And how do I do this without going into debt? Because that's the only money that I have to buy gifts. And I'm like, it's really, really simple. You give more. Oh, hang on a second. You want me to give more? And I'm like, yes, I want you to give more. Well, then the conversation starts to snowball into, why do you want me to give more? How do I give more? And what do I do to give more? Well, here's the overall answer to that question. Is giving is the antidote to materialism. That's from Randy Alcorn. He wrote The Treasure Principle. It's a fantastic book, and I encourage you to read it. But giving is the antidote to materialism. You see, if you give more, okay, and you discipline yourself and you know that you do not want to be in debt, you know that. You've disciplined yourself, you've either gotten out of it or you're working on getting out of it, right? And you begin to have this temptation, all right, of wanting to go into debt or go into more debt to give Christmas gifts. Remember just to give more. Give more of what you do have. You don't have anything with credit. That is something, that's a negative net worth. That's when you owe somebody when you use credit. See, give what you do have. If you're not in debt and you want to stay from going in debt, but debt is how you're going to give people gifts, give more of what you do already have. You see, this doesn't have to be necessarily giving more money. This could be giving your talents into building something. I know a young guy who's building things for his mom for Christmas. And he's a great hand, and he's going to put so much into this. I know it's going to be beautiful when he's done. I know some other people who are musicians. How can they give more? Well, they can go sing for people. They can do caroling. They can go visit, nursing homes or assisted livings, or they can go to a children's hospital, whatever it may be. They can give through their talents. But again, I focus on giving through finances. If you have an abundance and you're being tempted to go into debt to buy more, the antidote to that materialism is giving. The impact that you can make on somebody's life through simply giving more is astronomical. God will bless that. He's not going to bless it for your own selfish ambitions. He's going to bless you to do it again. You see, when you hire UPS or FedEx or DHL or the Postal Service to deliver a package and they get it to your location on time right? They get it there without any hassle, and they don't think about keeping it for themselves. You're going to go back to them, and you're going to give them another gift to send out. You're going to entrust them with another package to get delivered, right? That's what God's doing in you. If you can take what He's given you, and you can get it to where it needs to go, He's going to give you another package for another delivery. That's what He's going to do. He's not going to give you more packages to indulge in yourself. He's going to give you more packages to deliver to more people. You see what I'm saying? Giving is the antidote to materialism. If you're tempted to go into debt this Christmas, give more of what you do already have. Stay out of debt. This is the Debt-Free Discovery, Michael Sokolik Jr. Be sure to like and subscribe to this page. Comment down below if you have any questions or if you just want to give a praise. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Michael Sokolik Jr., MSJR Financial Coach. Check out our podcast on Apple Podcast and Spotify. Thank you so much for tuning in. Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Debt-Free Discovery. Don't forget that diligent hands will rule, but laziness ends in slave labor. We hope that you learned something today that you can take with you for the rest of your life. Remember, debt is dumb. Don't forget to crush it, stay out, and never go back in. Also, give generously. It's not yours to keep. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Debt-Free Discovery.